Right, well I'm going to give Tales of Arise a go. This is just the intro cutscene. Star Ocean noise blocked the intro cutscene, so I don't know if Tales of Arise is going to be stupid like that as well. Yes, I have definitely read that. Definitely read that too. Collects my data, that's fine. Voice selection, English, yeah. What's Beyond the Dawn? Ah. It says, would you like to pay? I foolishly should have checked whether you can change the difficulty mid-game. Can I change mid-game? You can change the difficulty freely. Okay. So I'll play on normal. If it gets too hard, I'll go on easy. That's fine. That's best for me. Yes, yes, definitely. Don't know why it wants me to use the touchpad to continue, but if that's how it wants to be.
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago.
I should probably do an audio test to make sure the mic's working, because it wasn't working for Kieran last night.
The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balsef, Lord of the
There'll be an echo.
Master Corps.
I'm just testing my mic's working. Yep,
Unrelenting
that's fine.
fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free, So complete is the Renin's domination.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless... All right, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey,
Well, this seems like a lovely place to live.
Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose.
Okay. Oh, hang on, I have numbers on it. Oh, the numbers are how far away he is. Okay.
I doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Okay, so it will let me move the camera, but not when he's talking. What's the green thing?
I need to have Doc check me out
Okay,
first.
fair enough, video game. No side quests when you've literally just turned the game on 10 seconds ago. That's valid.
Ah, you again.
So it seems like
Sorry
my
to
character
trouble
doesn't
you,
feel
Doc.
pain. That's a really
Look
useful
after
perk
yourself,
in
and
this
there'd be
horrible
no
world.
need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More
God.
corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danins are always dying, and the Renins just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, You were the one who taught me just how things
How
work
does he
around here.
eat? He's got a
You know
mask
I'll
on.
always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young. You have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room.
Oh, it's on a weird angle. Ah, okay, that just means it's an important NPC. It's already better than Star Ocean because there's an icon for leaving the map. They're just gonna tell me to piss off, probably.
I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter?
Oh, the Zoogles are actually quite
change
cute.
anything.
Oh? Floating castles? Nope, I just see a very large moon.
Chapter 8 viewers on appy88x.com/.
Bloody spam bots.
I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye.
Literally a rag and a rock. Shouldn't really surprise me given that they're particularly evil to their slaves. Well,
I better head to
having
work.
slaves is a bad thing in the first place.
So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great.
Okay, so it seems like the NPCs only appear when you're right next to
Great.
them on the map.
Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I
Dog.
gonna do this until the day I die?
I don't know how new this is. The pop-in's quite significant.
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Grenar!
They've not got subtitles for these scenes. How? Where? That's a bit discriminatory.
Zephyr, she's here!
Oh no, we do. Maybe those guys just don't matter. That's a bit odd.
What the hell? Come back!
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Embedded, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir.
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now!
Huh?
Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You caused us a lot of trouble, you know.
Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! Focus on the girl! Jump over in the front! Take the girl alive! The man is expendable!
Armored soldiers!
Hehe, that's cool.
Idiots! Hey, you two! Come on!
Away you go!
Hope you can jump! You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balsath! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion! Yes, sir! Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me, I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
They couldn't animate him breaking the cup.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Danon people. We get in the way of the Bright Eye's best laid plans.
The Danon Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? What the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing? So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name?
You mean she's... What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renin, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renin soldiers. So then, why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renin. And that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder, not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danans may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you, that's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability? No!
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask. Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Aha, I've got a terrible sword now.
Enemy attack!
An ambush.
Aha. Ah, outfits. Oh. He's probably gonna try and sell me crap. I could put that strange thing on his head. That looks ridiculous. It's strange. Why would you want that? Well, I think I'll be playing dress up. What's that? Must be from different characters. Oh, I can just drastically increase my attack right from the beginning. Yeah, I guess I'll do that then.
An exit and get the hell out of here.
Gotta go that way, okay.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How'd they find out about this place?
Have these kind... The battle's been going on this entire time? And I just didn't know.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renin girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renin armored soldier that way? I'll show you embedding!
What buttons do? R1.
Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up.
Damn it, Rising now!
So where's my art gauge?
I have to do this. I won't go.
I won. I actually beat one of those Renin soldiers. I've got to keep going.
I have to survive this no matter what.
No, can't attack outside of battle, fair enough. Aha. Here's collectibles.
What's this thing?
Gotta break through. Now you'll learn.
Oh, I think my gauge is the dots underneath me. Yes, it is.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Go to hell! Swallow Blade! Take this! Go to hell! Swallow Blade! Slice! Take this! It's over! Damn it! Go to hell! I'm not done! Slice!
You maybe don't get a health gauge in the starting zone. Sharp fine. I'm pretty sure. That's just a collectible. Yep. What's my HP? Maybe it doesn't tell you.
Xian V. Mayor, I merit Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolton.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
She's got a fucking rifle.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renin affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shot. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
How's this?
Swallow Blade!
Why did you help me?
What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway, so it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Ah.
Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danons don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement.
Alright, so do treasures sparkle from a good distance? There's probably not much in this area, I'd expect.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Oh dear. That doesn't look good.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest! Look out!
Oh. Oh, that was a quick game.
Sion!
What the fuck?
Sion!
the Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry. You're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
I befriended her! Hooray! Zephyr has teamed up to fight. Oh, it must be the dude's name. Oh, cure points are shared across the party. I was going to open my inventory and give her a better weapon. Oh well. I can do that now. It's just better. Okay.
That's...
Glanamede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balseth. Self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the gates of fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Oh yeah, one of them on semi-auto.
Take slide! You're surrounded! Just stay calm! See ya! Slide! Talent! We turn the table.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. Slide!
Everything's coming up, Zephyr.
Aha, right, that's on semi-auto, that's what I want it to be on.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
I hear you saying that, but I want to know if I can fight him.
What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should gather as many as we can find.
Lightball.
This is...
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Got
Right. I'm going to save and see if we can actually fight this rock monster.
Right. I'll remember that.
Don't get careless!
You're mine! Don't tell me! No! Can't end here!
Oh, okay.
Tusk cannon! Circle and bring them down!
Resuscitation!
I owe you one.
One more! Magna Ray!
Slash!
I'll run you through!
Rising one!
Probably shouldn't have fought him then.
I can feel my precision improving.
It's the wrong way, Zoe. Do you get skill points or anything in this? No? Oh. Titles, I forgot about that.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Zephyr, why aren't you concerned about who I am?
You feeling left out, son?
No, it's not that. But
You said you wanted to fight so that you can live a free man. At this point, that's all that matters. Even if it somehow turned out you were a Renin, it wouldn't be such a big deal.
A Renin?
Until we know who you are, we can't rule anything out. Besides, we've already got Shion with us. At this point, what's one more Renin as long as they're on our side?
So you don't see every Renin as an enemy?
Our goal isn't to hunt down and kill all Renins. We only arm ourselves as much as we need to set ourselves free. If you can believe it, not every Danon agrees with what we're doing either.
Are you saying we have enemies among the Danons?
Not quite. They're just not up for rebelling, per se. The thing you have to remember is that everyone has their own path to walk.
I'm not sure I understand.
That's okay. Just focus on what we have to do right now. However, the time will come when you'll need to decide what to do for yourself.
How come you don't have a scar on your hand?
A scar? What do you mean?
The Crimson Crows all tore off their own spirit cores, right? But your hand doesn't show any signs of ever having a core like theirs. Why not?
I don't know. I don't remember anything about myself from before Doc found me.
Seriously? You have that mask, you don't feel any pain, and you just happen to know how to fight with a sword? No way. You must remember something.
I'm not lying if that's what you think. Believe me, I wish I knew who the hell I am. But I don't. It's funny how I didn't have any time for soul searching while digging up rocks in a mine.
Still.
Are you saying you've told us everything about yourself?
Zephyr.
It's bad manners to pry when you've got plenty to hide yourself.
You're not gonna ask me about my past too?
Only when I think it's necessary. You're a real man of mystery, I'll admit. That said, I'm not one to dig around in someone's business just out of curiosity. If you remember something and feel like sharing, you're free to do so. For now, I think that's good
he's
enough.
alive.
Right. Thank you.
I started Tales of Arise.
So this whole you not feeling pain
It's alright,
thing,
I'm only like
is
half
that
an
for
hour in or
real?
something.
Why would I lie about it?
Nothing's really
Why
happened
would
yet.
you care anyway?
No, it's just, you know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Hello.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renin soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
Maybe. I haven't really eaten anything yet.
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have?
Yeah, they're just
Why go
being
to all the
evil for
trouble
the
of
sake of
relying
evil.
on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renins are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter and life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danons as mere siphons.
Eh?
Right.
Stealing our life
They have
force?
machines for minerals, but extracting from Danons requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole
Remember
thing.
to take Milky Pill for milk, if you're having any.
There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the
Kind of
Master
tastes like
Core
normal
to some
milk with a
extent.
suggestion of vanilla.
Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
There was a free DLC, so they've got
I'm going to
weapons
take
like
down
80
all
points
of the
stronger than their
lords.
starting gear right from the get-go. Which I don't know if that
Never
means
thought I'd say
when I
this,
reach a
but
point when those weapons
I like the
aren't
cut of
relevant
your
anymore,
jib,
it'll
Renan.
really, really hurt. But we'll
Very
see.
well.
As long as
As
there's
far
no
as we're
fucking
concerned,
RNG
the
crafting,
struggle
we'll be fine.
continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
You can get wet whiskers.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords.
I'm gonna play this
And
until
first
Simon
up on
gets
that
it
chopping
back.
block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Chewing all the fluff on the floor. Hello.
Hello, gorgeous creature.
Girl.
I love you.
I actually slept, but I did have nightmares again.
I saw you saying you had a nightmare about a double decker.
I dreamt that we were on like campground double decker,
Yeah.
and one of my idiot acquaintances.
We have another
had
secret
stolen
hideout
the
in
keys,
Ulzebek,
and then
not
I
far from here.
confronted him about
We
them,
should be
and
able to
then
meet up with our
he was
comrades
like, oh
there.
yeah, they were in your backpack, but I've left that over there. And then I told him off, and then my backpack
Cut it
reappeared.
out.
And
Didn't anyone
then
ever
he
tell you
away.
it's rude to stare?
It's just weird.
I know I already asked you this. But are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand?
But at least
I'm
I actually
Renan,
fucking
you're
slept.
Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegus. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
I bet they have.
Lenegus? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle.
Because
I
all
never
main
imagined
characters
people
end up
actually
being
lived
randomly
up
linked.
there.
Well then, where did you think
yeah.
we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan
Was it
Lords
Final Fantasy
descend for the crown
9 where they're
contest?
all secretly the same
And
orphans
how
or
long
something
ago was
No,
that?
that's
stupid?
8.
Well, the current contest
That's
started
FFA,
7
that
years
That was
ago,
retarded.
so...
Muppets,
And I
like,
wouldn't remember.
babies thing going
Just
on.
how far back do
And
you
so,
remember?
oh, one of us knew each other.
About a
and we
year,
were
give or
orphans.
take.
and we all forgot
That's
each
how long
other
ago Doc
because
found me.
he was
1
summoned.
year.
Yeah.
Then no.
And the whole thing with
I'm sorry,
summons
but there
making
really
people
is
lose
no
their
way we
memories.
could
They
have
just
Forgot about.
completely
Forgot
forgot
it.
Yeah.
Does that mean the creators had used summons and that's why?
I hate camping
Definitely
out.
pure design, bad design.
It makes a lot of sense if like Nobuo Uematsu can just summon Bahamut. Maybe his
Anyone
music,
was gonna.
like maybe his music isn't actually really good, but like any single time if you were to think, oh man, this music isn't great, just a giant ass looking dragon obliterates your house. And so because of that, the like cultural zeitgeist, the shit towards being like, oh, this is amazing. Sweet.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You can jump off the edge as well.
I don't know. How far do I go? Pardon me. Kieran, do you think this is a hidden loading screen?
I'm pretty sure you can just jump off the edge of this ledge.
I don't know about falling damage though. I've played for like, well, how long have I actually played for? Oh, an hour. Like 5 minutes left. Thank you. My microphone really enjoyed that.
It was either your microphone or your face. A little burp segment for the viewer to enjoy.
Christ.
Burp segment.
I did
What's
not
this
enjoy
thing?
that. That was unpleasant. That was mean.
Segment. Ooh. I didn't do it on purpose. I had to burp, but I needed to burp.
Directly at the microphone.
Directly into the microphone. If the microphone didn't want to be burped at, it wouldn't be within burping range.
Gross. I would never do anything gross.
I'm not sure how much the mic's picked up of some of the legendary farts that you've done.
I'm a lady, I would never fart. Oh, that looks important.
That is,
Optional boss?
I'd say run right into it. That's fun, and you can totally beat that at the point you're at in the game.
Yeah, it looks totally beatable at the point I'm at in the game. The guys told me to avoid a rock golem. It's like, we can go around it, and I was like, I hear you. I did go around it, collected the treasure, and then I was like, save. Attack. My character died instantly, but the other guys killed it and resurrected me, so we all got XP.
Nice.
And like a rock or something. Giant Zoogles. Oh, because that's what they're calling the critters in this. They're very hard to fight, but you can get lots of rare items and lots of SP if you manage to beat them. I don't know what SP is. Is that what they're calling XP in this game?
Stinky points.
Oh, pressing that button brings up the where you going.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Shrooms.
Shroom, shroom. Save points no longer a thing, and just.
That is one enormous
There's
stray.
no like sneak attack ability or anything. Can I have my arm? Level 43! Excons and me.
Beat it, I believe in you.
You know. I mean, I pressed the wrong button to dodge, and I keep pressing the buttons that I've been using in whatchamacallit game. She was in the process of resurrecting me. Is that money?
No, CP is used to
Cure
heal.
points.
I can't believe this.
So rather than using up MP, it uses up CP.
Right. That didn't happen. And I was slightly disabled by Kieran being in the armpit.
Let's be honest, there was no chance you win that fight no matter what.
I mean, I could have done more than 0 damage. I don't actually know what the numbers were. Oh, despite the fact I just loaded that, it knows I died to it. Or is that an icon on the map to say that's a big scary, don't touch it?
That's a big scary.
Gigant.
Gigant.
But no, I don't like that. Even if we attack from behind, we don't get any like surprise attack or anything. If it goes to the effort of having your
No.
What?
I refuse to let it end like this.
That's what I want to hear.
I'm playing on normal mode.
I'm on it. Swallow blade.
Yeah, still early game though, so you're gonna be squishy.
Talon sword. I'm sure I can put this to use.
Woohoo!
Damn, that's a nice suit there.
A dogtail. Oh, are these weird looking critters?
You get your
That's an unusual bird.
Okay.
They're often used
But like
as a symbol to
literal
represent
accessories,
ancient
not
Dana.
like does anything accessories. Like equip them onto your character because they look cute. Accessories.
I would like a dogtail. I think that is a necessary feature.
You know, tail.
I think that makes his character better, personally. I don't think that does. I think that's creepy. And now I'm a furry.
Yay! You know, tail.
What's a Twenger down there? What if? See, they're allowed to approach me.
Don't go charging. This is it. Dig deep.
Easier said than done.
No excuses. This is up to
The
us.
fact that my regular button, I don't like the fact that there's a break gauge. That makes me
Oh god.
dysconscious.
Every game's gonna have fucking break features. So
Now I can run you through. Take this.
No, I feel like if they can chase me on the map, I mean, I guess I can follow them on the map too, but there should be a, like, surprise effect. I mean, I'm only an hour in, so nothing's really happened yet. But, well, I suppose we broke out of prison or whatever. I have escaped being a slave by chasing this random girl. She's just like, ah, random girl, I'm gonna free her. I don't know what's going on, I just know she's fleeing from the bad guys. And my guy can't feel pain, which is really convenient.
That's pretty good. Until he like goes to cook something and doesn't really just holding his hand over the exposed flames.
Yeah.
Here goes.
One more! Mega ray!
Here I come.
Really just trying to dodge those spin moves because they're just like half your health.
Take this.
It's over! This is it! Here I go!
Swallow blade.
The lock-on doesn't seem to be very strong.
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
The fuck's that? Does that cure paralysis? Or does that cause paralysis?
I think that might be one of the ingredients of crafting. But I think crafting in this is just
Real crafting.
X
Do you have the
item,
ingredients?
X item, then you can make thing.
That's how crafting should work. Star Ocean is a piece of shit
It's like
for
a
crafting.
weird
That one that we've just played, Star Ocean 6, awful crafting. Couldn't call it crafting.
Respect.
You're an old spec.
Okay, people, this is it.
It doesn't feel like a modern game,
No
though.
sign of any Renin guardsmen.
Yeah, that might be what they're going for.
The Renins aren't as
Sort of
populous
invoke
as the
that
Dans.
feeling of the old.
Probably figure
images.
stationing guards in a place like this would
But
be a
not. It
waste of
doesn't feel like
precious
an
manpower.
old one either. It just feels like it's not
So this is where the next
upgraded
safe
from like
house
the
is?
Xbox 360 era at all.
Yes. The last
There was
place
some
they
bad
think to look
pop-in
for
in the
enemies
first
is on their
area
own
as well.
doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Hello. No, please don't.
Yeah, the plug in.
I could get lore dump there, but I don't care enough. And the questions were all things that have been mildly explained just from being here.
Yeah.
Chickens! Oh, the bastards!
No!
They took all the chicky eggs!
Son of a bitches!
Right, I was gonna kill them anyway, but I'm gonna kill them twice as hard now, because they stole the chicken eggs.
Chicken eggs, and there can't be any no chickens.
Oh, also food, but yeah.
Baby chicks.
What's that for? Oh! That's my hour break. Because today's a work day.
Oh, right.
I'd turned off, once I woke up to my 10 o'clock alarm, I turned off my other alarms, but it wouldn't let us turn it off temporarily for just today.
Yeah.
And I don't want to risk having it turned off permanently for next week, and then I'd forget to go to work.
Yeah.
Oops! I mean, I totally meant to do that. The tail slightly wiggles, that pleases me. Now, my video game sensors say there should be some treasure up here because I bothered to explore. You mean to tell me there's nothing to loot from this poverty-stricken village?
I thought they would have had bars made of gold.
How dare they? I don't like that the map's on a slight angle. That just irks me slightly.
It is slightly like it's going.
It's like this is the 2D. Ooh.
Dirty pond water.
Why is circle the jump button?
And then
Should this really be here?
apple gel.
Mine now. I think I've taken the healing potion out of the water.
I'm not sure if I'd eat like a Haribo that was in like a dirty pond.
It heals 400 HP though.
Just like a Haribo.
Just yeah. Nah, baba. I need washed.
Love you anyway.
So you would never be stinky.
Never ever.
Right, I feel like a woman. I feel like I'm not necessarily achieving anything from talking to the NPCs. They're just like, wow, being a slave is not very fun. Ba-ba-da.
Zephyr, you made it!
Oh,
see?
you
I
hoarding
told you
clothes
there's
again.
no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you
Yes,
were right.
always.
So, what's the plan?
Never admitting to it.
We've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while
The
the
window's
iron's
open, so no fan.
So we're finally going head to head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
I still think you should medically find out
And
if
now it
you
is.
being
We've all
constantly too
been
hot
waiting
is a
for
thing.
this day for far too long.
Because it's
just
irritating
Leave the
me.
plan to
Yeah,
me.
but you could ask an actual doctor.
In the meantime,
Oh, sorry. It's something I can't control
you
about
two
my
need
body
to do something
irritating
about your
you.
Yes.
Yeah? Yeah, I wouldn't know anyone else who has anything they do that's irritating they can't
No,
control.
not at all.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right
No,
there,
but
okay?
it's possible you might have a condition that you don't know about and might be able to get fixed.
Oh, it might be I've got a condition that can't be fixed. and
Yeah,
not be
but you
handled
don't
by
know
certain
unless you
family.
ask.
Ta-da!
Don't
I
be a
told you,
man.
it fits like a dream.
I'm not gonna, out of stubbornness, not ask. I'm just saying, the bloody cheek of being like, oh, this thing
I'm
you
afraid
can't
we
control
don't have any
annoys
Renan
me.
clothing.
It's
I
like,
could
I'm
find
sorry
you some
because you're
Danon
perfect.
outfits.
I am completely without flaws, yes.
But
No
something
flaws
tells me you'd rather
whatsoever.
pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says?
Labu sausage.
He's our one-stop
When did you
shop
go
for
back
info
to
around
bed
here.
eventually
With any
after
luck,
your friends
he
were
might
being
just
very
know
loud?
something.
Probably about like 3ish in the morning.
That's really late considering you woke up at the same time. Oh, she's giving me some clothes.
I know. I kind of just didn't stop until about like 2:20ish.
Yeah, I made the right choice to go to bed. I should have just gone to bed straight away, but I wasn't ready for beddy and I needed fed.
Ready for beddy.
Oh, it's putting me in a blue dress. Oh, not a blue
Also,
dress.
I have to put up with Paris. She can put up with me having to talk to my
I
friends
know.
once every 2 weeks.
I know, it was just the fact that it was after I'd had the worst night's sleep of my life. And then I... just there. And then
Try
I
to
couldn't
be
do
careful
anything.
not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Moscow. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
And just torture
If they
people to
don't
get
like the
more
status quo,
XP
then they should
points to be
fight
the
it.
king or something.
Otherwise,
Crazy,
they're
stupid.
endorsing it either way.
I'm saying this like you haven't already
see
played
it
it, but
differently.
my
That's
PlayStation
just
thinks you
me.
haven't played it. Must have been on Xbox
Speaking
Game
of
Pass.
Renans,
I definitely
do
played
all
it
of them
because
think
I
about
remember the
things
next
the way you
dungeon's
do?
like all techy
I won't deny that
futuristic-y.
among my
Oh,
fellow
cool.
Renans, power and status are everything. However,
Go to like a
that
dusty
isn't
area
what
that's
this is
still left
about
of
for
the,
me.
like, village.
I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need.
I'm hoping I'm
in
not
order
going to be
get
trapped
the
in
job
another
done.
story that's mostly about
To hell with
politics.
power.
But I guess if it's slaves rising up against the upper class, then it's going to be a little bit political. But that's not a very nuanced political take, is it? Keeping slave drivers are bad. It's not the slaves that are bad, Kieran.
The slave drivers.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened.
Need a wee. Let's see what this guy says first.
Hey. Yes!
Ah, they've gone for the... Even though this is the first, I assume this is a side quest, but it's a story 4 side quest. They haven't given the text for this bit.
Wasn't important enough for text.
Voice even.
Was text.
What was it we were playing where it sounded like the text was voiced to speech? Was it Nier, maybe? sure we played something. I don't know if it was me or you. We played something, and the voice acting just sounded actively not real, like generated. Am I talking shit?
No, I definitely remember I was playing something.
I guess.
It's gonna haunt my nightmares now.
I'm sorry.
I'm a brain.
Got it.
I know this information's in there somewhere.
Are they calling them sub-quests rather than side quests in this game? But I'm happy to know nothing is missable. And it's like, it recommends doing side quests as you come to them, but like it doesn't actually matter.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Ow! No! Okay, so I was about to praise it for side quests, but I'm gonna unpraise it now because it's given me a sub quest. Oh, just teleport. No. But it hasn't then put a marker on the map for where I'm going. Which isn't a problem when I've only been to, like, bless you, 3 maps in the world that are all connected to each other, but that's going to get irritating real quickly if that's how they're going to do it.
You're going to have to navigate Morrowind style.
What style?
Morrowind. Morrowind would just be a journal entry that'd say, this place, there is a man with a face. And then it will give you a map marker or anything, you just have to figure out what's going on.
Oh, the items must respawn. Actually, did the items respawn, or was it just telling me that I collected a thing from there? I don't know. Oh dear. What? Yes, darling!
They're all dead? How did this happen?
Oh, you're not dead now! Okie dokie.
Soldiers.
Notify me then.
Are you...
Just want to I must have heard him running the bath.
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there.
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on. Sion, do something.
You have got a magic spell called Resurrection. Canonically, you have got First Aid and Resurrection right from the start of the game. If they'd not given me Resurrection yet, fair enough, but they have. It's like, nah, he's not important enough.
He doesn't get to... He's not a party member, so you can't cast magic on him.
I love that his tail's
He
just there
mentioned something
wiggling.
about those bushes.
Never been too serious, you can just go, look at him, he's got a sheep tail.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that.
I would.
However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
What would you use a cooking pot for,
Nothing
Kieran?
else. This proves that the Renans can be
Where is the
outsmarted.
hat?
Yeah, wear it as a hat.
We'll carry out your will and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Ah, so the gemstone things regenerate. Which I thought they would, but I didn't necessarily think they would this quickly. If that makes sense. Am I low on HP? Does it cost anything to camp? I don't think it does. But I don't know.
That's a bore.
I can finally take a breather.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah, but wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
You're a Zoogle.
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena.
They look like cool hellhounds.
Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose.
Zoogle.
In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What?
Damn dirty
You
Zoogle.
Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
Like, I'm gonna play this. It seems
I will.
decent, but
It's in both
nothing
of our
about it
interests.
set my world on fire yet at all.
That's kind of how I felt about
It feels just very
I think it's time we go to sleep.
going through the motions almost.
These are the
I'm pretty sure it came out,
Come on,
and
guys.
everyone on the
We've got
internet was
lots
like,
to do.
"It was a game. 6, 7 out of 10. There you go."
I think it doesn't help that decided that the entire first, 10 hours of the game has to take place in a desert environment, which are the single most boring looking environment in the universe.
Right, well, I didn't expect the treasure chest to respawn, but I figured I might as well check because everything else has. No touchy. I have decided I'm going to run back to the starting zone. Not just get down. Pick up the collectibles, then kill the mooks on the way there. Not really grinding, but sort of grinding, because I'm going to be going in the bathroom and saying, he wasn't visible!
They've got me surrounded.
I didn't know that there was a...
They're not too hard anyway, you just gotta attack them hard.
Yeah.
Take it. I'm only getting started.
Ow.
It's a worse thing.
I was overconfident.
Oh,
What?
just spin.
Nothing happened. I hadn't saved recently either. Guess it costs CP.
I can't believe this.
I can, I'm just not necessarily happy about it. All of my buttons are different to where they were in Star Ocean. Which, it's a different game, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But my brain's got 30 plus hours of Star Ocean buttons.
I'm a bit lost.
You lost?
Games I'm playing recently that really grabbed me.
Hmm. My incredibly helpful suggestion would be try something that you haven't played yet, or don't know. Play one of your 100 Steam games.
I've looked through them. I don't fancy any.
Play one of your 100 Epic games. You don't have that installed on that laptop, do you? Because you don't want the Chinese spyware. But the Chinese spyware bribes me with digital games.
Yeah, but usually shit. It's not even worth the spyware.
No choice.
Yeah, but I already give every internet site my cookies anyway, so...
Come and face me.
I think that's a great effort not to.
Slash! You're mine! You're finished! Take this! Rising Wyvern!
This could be useful.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
There, go!
Slash!
I'm only getting
Rising
started.
Wyvern!
Move away.
It's over. Slash! Swallow blade! You're mine! Slash! Take this! It's over! You're mine! Now, while it's reeling!
Killed it for. And then he died pretty much instantly. Yeah, he
Barely
wasn't
a
big
blip on our
problem.
radar.
How quickly do the items regenerate? Is that already regenerated, that stone? No. I didn't think it would have, but at the same time I wasn't sure.
I hate camping out.
I also don't like camping out in the wild, but my guys came from a slave camp where you have a rock for a pillow and
Hurry
a
up and
scrap
go to
of
sleep.
fabric on the ground.
Yeah,
I mean,
but the
his
last
son
thing
just
I
got,
need
like,
is you dragging
proper
me down
clothes.
because
You
you're
at
too
least
Yeah.
have a collection of
I'll keep
rags
that in
or
mind.
Whereas she's apparently like royalty or something. Well, actually, I'm not sure if she's royalty, but she's got a spirit core, but
I
she
think we've rested
barely
long
knew
enough.
about that, and
Let's
the
keep
bad
moving.
guys barely knew about that, and then they were like, oh, she's got a spirit core. Get the core, doesn't matter if you kill her. So I was like, okay.
It's a bit rude. Getting called squirrel with a gun.
That sounds stupid. I wouldn't say buy it for £15, but I saw the video trailer for it and it looked really dumb. Therefore you'll like it. Whee! Is falling damage a problem? No, it isn't. Good. Right, so the mine parts. That grass hasn't respawned, but apple gel or whatever happened. Fish, maybe. So I wonder if it's in-game time or if it's screen transitions. I'm not sure what it is that determines the treasures respawning. Not, like I say, I'm not planning to like actually grind or anything stupid. I was just going to see if there was anything I could go back and collect while Simon was in the bath, because it doesn't normally take ages. I don't really want to get deep into a story-ish bit.
Yeah, and then have to
Stop halfway.
stop it.
So I did a camp. Does that... Camping restores your CP. Restores your cheese pizza. That had like level 45 or something stupid. We are not level 45.
No choice. Swallow blade. Damn it! Rising wyvern. Mirage. Take this.
Why is the regular button R1? It's a bit awkward.
Take this. I'm only getting started. It's over. Here I go. Rising wyvern. Mirage. I'm not done. Great.
That was lit. That's not equipment. Items? I wonder if this has item limits of something sensible like 99. Like to think so.
That was even worse.
It's like 10.
12.
Ah, perfect. Wrath's ready. Excellent. I'll kill these goons, then I'll get in. She says I might actually save in case I... But no, it looks like death doesn't actually have... I haven't found a money system. I don't know if this game even has a money system. Surely it will. It's a rubber go.
Swallow blade. Slash. Rising wyvern. Mirage. No escape. Take this. Rising wyvern.
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
Here I go. Take this. Mine. Mirage, take this.
Take it. And again.
Slice.
Magna Ray.
You're mine.
Take it. I'm only getting started.
You're mine. You're finished.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Got a quest to hand in. Everyone died. Oh no, when's Daddy coming home? He's not.
Oh dear.
Oh, I just got a trophy for doing my first side quest. Oh, skill points. Emblem obtained. What? What?
Emblems are kind of like the sphere grids.
Oh, okay. It's just calling them title skills. That's strange. Okay, counter edge. Oh, is that forcing me to learn it? Because guess what? I didn't want to have to absorb information just before I get in the bath. I'll then forget it.
You do certain things, you get tattoos, it's your sphere grids. Easy peasy, baby.
Oh, that's nice. If there's a skill you want to learn but you don't have the points for it yet, highlight it, and then when you've got enough points, you'll get a little notification.
Yeah.
Dodging in the air is probably useful, but... honestly, I want to put a notification on that one. I could learn a skill. Ah, that's an aerial attack, so I'd probably be better off learning that. Because I've only got one aerial skill at the minute. Oh, KO prevention sounds pretty useful. 800 points. Having that on the healer, though.
Pew pews.
Fireball. Fireball is objectively better. Because fire is the cool. I guess I've unlocked skill trees now.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
A shop. Oh wow, it really doesn't have anything interesting to sell. I'll do a free rest.
see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Got a little message symbol next to him.
I'm skeptical.
Yes, I have seen the giant beast. Right. Did it die?
Did you kill her?
Like it to die.
All right. Got it.
I like that the game's straight up like, yeah, don't take it on now, but when you're ready, come back and beat it. Right, do a save. Not a load. And then, how do you... Different menu to go to the title screen. Unnecessary amount of menus to menu. No, I don't need to watch that, thank you very much. Oh well, played for nearly 2 hours. It seems fine, but it doesn't